time, and now I'm sorry that I did. No more situationships, no more. No attachment dick, no more situationships, no more. No attachment dick, no more.
What's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Coco. I hope you guys are doing fabulous. If you are new here, definitely check out my channel and like and subscribe. And for my returning besties, thank you so much for coming back. On my channel, I share what my life is like as an artist and creator, living an intentional lifestyle, and I also share tips on how to become the best version of you through your own journey of personal growth and development. So let's get into it. I am very excited about today's video because this was a highly requested topic. I like to ask you guys from time to time what it is you like to see on my channel, what kind of videos you like, and I tend to do a little bit of everything. This channel is very much fashion centric and focused around music and lifestyle, but I also like to share things that I've gone through personally that have really helped me in my journey of womanhood, that have really just shaped the woman who I am now. And I love sharing tips like that because I feel like it is also so helpful for so many of you. I like to kind of share things from my perspective and what has worked for me. And I'm not gonna sugarcoat or filter anything for you. I'm gonna keep it as simple as possible. And we're gonna break down this video into 3 parts. So let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, sis, get a little piece of paper, get out your phone and open up your notes app, because we're gonna do a little bit of talking today, okay? Sometimes I wish I had a sister growing up where I would just like come in her room and we would have these little conversations and talk. But I grew up with 2 brothers, so the only woman around me was my mother. And we shared a bunch of conversations. And I'm so grateful that I had the opportunity to talk with her about so many things because she was just so wise. So for those of you who may not have a mother around or a sister around, and you find yourself kind of like stuck needing to have girl chat and like talk about things from a woman's perspective, this video is especially gonna be for you. So when it comes to your glow up, okay, glow up, baby. When it comes to your glow up, I like to kind of break it down into 3 parts because I feel like glowing up can mean a lot of different things. It's like, okay, how do I become a better me? Where do I start? What does that mean? So the first area that we're gonna talk about is your mental glow up. And if you see me looking down, I just got the notes on my phone so I don't forget anything. Your mindset is everything. So how you feel is how you're going to act. So if your mind is not right, you're not gonna be right. Take it from someone who has gone through periods of depression, who has struggled with anxiety, who has struggled with body image. I have gone through a lot of different things, but I realized that my mindset is the most important thing that is going to affect my day-to-day life. So let's break it down into what I mean by focusing on your mental glow up. The first thing you wanna do is journal. Now, journaling is not for everybody, so I'm not gonna sit here and say, yeah, girl, all your problems are gonna be solved mentally if you just write them down. No, journaling is a practice that works only when you are in that vibration and you feel that energy to express yourself on paper. This is the journal that I got recently. I got this at Target. It's very simple. I showed you guys this in my last video. Just get a little journal where you can just write down your thoughts, write down how you're feeling, write down 5 things that you're grateful for. If you practice this, it's going to become easier and it's going to become very routine. The next thing you can do in order to level up mentally is to practice prayer and or meditation. Some people pray, some people meditate, some people do both. I like to do both, and for me, prayer is more of like me talking to God and talking to the higher power that I believe in. When it comes to meditation, meditation is my way of talking to the universe. It's said that within the first 20 minutes of you waking up sets the tone for your day. So instead of waking up and taking out your phone and checking all your notifications and logging onto social media, take out your phone and turn on a meditation app and play some meditation music, or go to Spotify and play a meditation playlist and just do your daily affirmations. Don't say, I wish I had this. I wish I had a new car. Tell yourself you already have it. I have a new car. I have money in my account. I have everything I need. The more and more you speak that into the universe, the more and more those vibrations are gonna come back to you. I promise you, if you wake up every single day with a negative mindset and you like, oh, it's always something, or oh God, here we go again, or oh, this day is gonna be terrible, then that's the energy and vibrations that you are sending out to the universe, and that is exactly what you're gonna get back. The next thing I want you to do is set short-term goals. I am a firm believer that if you set goals way too far out, like in advance, like a 5-year plan or something like that, yes, it's okay to think about where you want to be like in 5 years, or like where you want to be in 3 years, or like, you want to be at a certain level, at a certain age, or at a certain point in your life. It can feel a little bit overwhelming. To me, it's better to kind of like write down short-term goals and things that you want right now. What is one of your short-term goals that you want to achieve within a week, within 2 weeks, within a month? I don't set any goals outside of 3 months, because if I do, I get overwhelmed and it's harder for me to reach it. So I tend to say, okay, it's January 2024. By the end of March, I want to achieve these things. I want to have all this stuff done. So for me, setting those short-term goals is key. The next thing you want to do for your mental glow up is to pick and choose who is inside your circle. That includes your friends and your family. I cannot stress this enough, okay? If y'all have heard my song Situationships, which by now you all have, because you love it. In the song, I'm talking about a guy who I was in a situationship with, literally. And I got to a point where I was like, this person no longer makes me feel good. He's selfish, he's a narcissist, he playing with my emotions, he playing with my time. And I just don't have that time to waste, because time is the most expensive thing we have. So I told myself, I'm gonna back out of this situationship because it is no longer serving me. So I just had to like cut him out. He was no longer in my life, and he definitely wasn't a part of my inner circle. So be very mindful of the company you keep. If you're hanging around someone who doesn't make you feel good, okay? If they always got some jokes to say, if they always got some subtle shade and like, oh, I'm just kidding, ha ha ha. They say something, oh, I'm just kidding, I'm just playing. It's like, but are you though? Watch those people and cut them off. And the last thing that you can do in order to glow up mentally is reading. Reading is sexy, reading is cute, and it just helps stimulate your mind. Pick at least, like, even if it's one book a month that you promise yourself, okay, I got 30 days to read this book, I'm gonna read it, whether it's like in the evening before bed or whatever. Read a book, read something, okay? Stimulate your mind. Maybe pick up like a self-help book, or find a nice romance novel, or whatever it is that you like. And when you put all of these things together that I mentioned, it is going to help how you think. It's really going to change your internal energy. So these are the 5 ways that I think that you can really show up for yourself mentally. All right, now let's talk about our physical glow up. When it comes to your physical glow up, when you look good, you feel good. Today I'm working from home. I'm not going anywhere, but I have on, you know, a pair of earrings. I've got on a cute top. I put some makeup on. It just really helps like me look and feel more confident. So the first thing you want to do when you think about your physical glow up is to exercise. And we all know this. We all know exercise and physical movement is important, but some of us tend to get a little lazy. I know, because I'm sometimes one of them. The reality is, if you don't exercise as you get older, your body is going to feel it. The best thing you can do for yourself is find a way to get at least 30 minutes of physical activity, let's say 4 to 5 times a week. If you can go to the gym or work out at home, 3 days a week even, you are doing yourself a huge favor. The next thing I want you to think about when it comes to your physical glow up are your non-negotiables. What is one thing that is a non-negotiable for you when it comes to your physical appearance? It could be your hair, like your hair always has to be done. It could be your nails. Have a non-negotiable for you that no matter what is going on in your life, no matter what is happening around you, no matter if you're going through a rough period, this one non-negotiable is a constant. For me, it would probably be my nails. Like I always have to have like my nails done nude color or something like that, something pretty minimal and basic. And sometimes I might do a little pop of color, but you know, I kind of like to keep it cute, keep it classy, keep it short. So figure out a non-negotiable that works for you. The next thing I want you to do is to get you a signature perfume. Okay, get you a signature scent. Put it on every day. Doesn't have to be too strong, just something very light. Makes you feel like a woman. It makes you feel sexy. It makes you feel vibrant. So get out there and find a signature scent. All right, and the last area of the glow up that we're gonna talk about today is socially. How do you socially glow up? The first thing I would recommend, okay, the very first thing is to get a hobby. Find something to do. Take a class, take a salsa dancing class, take a dance class, find a painting class, just anything to kind of get yourself involved in a hobby. And if you are more of an introvert and you're not really someone who wants to be in a group setting, find something to do at home. Gardening is a big one. Like I know it's winter right now and a lot of places there's snow on the ground, but think about maybe when spring and summer starts rolling in, you just have a little at-home garden and you're growing a few vegetables on your balcony or in your backyard. You're gonna feel so good about yourself when you learn a new skill, or you're gonna feel so good about yourself if you start taking a dance class and you can be horrible the first couple weeks of that dance class, but by week 5, by week 6, you doing all the moves. You in the front row center. You know, that would be my first piece of advice, is to find a hobby, find a little class, find something to do, because once you learn a new skill, you're gonna feel so much better about yourself. The second thing you can do to glow up socially is to go out on friend dates. Just went out this past weekend with a couple of friends and we agreed that like every single month we're gonna do something like this. We're just gonna go out, pick a place or 2 or 3 places in one night and just have a good time. When you focus on like hanging out with your friends, it's just a good way to reconnect. Have conversation. Like everybody wants to be in the mood. You got drinks flowing, food flowing. It's just a good vibe. So make a point to connect with your friends and go on those friendship dates. Along with that, my third tip would be to also go on solo dates. Once in a while, you gotta treat yourself. You gotta treat yourself, sis. You can go to a nice restaurant, sit at the bar. You can take yourself out on a Saturday afternoon and go shopping or window shopping, go to Sephora, go to Ulta, buy you a little lip gloss or something. Just do something for yourself. Solo dates are very necessary. And the last thing that you can do if you want to glow up socially is to network. Get on Eventbrite or go to, like, there's a lot of these Instagram pages where it's like, here's what to do in your city. I know for Los Angeles, it's Secret Los Angeles, LA bucket list, like all these things. Find out what's in your area. There are so many free events. There's a lot of free stuff to do. So check out these sites and, like, you know, do your own little research and just go out and network and get to meet people. And I know a lot of times it can be like harder for introverts. You may not want to put yourself out there, but if you are trying to connect with others, especially within your industry, definitely try networking. It's going to really just help you build relationships with other people. All right, bestie, I hope these things have helped you. I really wanted to just break it down into the different areas. I really wanted to break it down into things that I have done personally and things that you can also do to build yourself up. Remember, nothing is linear. Your journey into becoming the better version of you is going to be up and down. It's going to go in waves, okay? Not every day is going to be perfect, and it's okay to give yourself grace if you fall off. But the best thing you can do for yourself is like have that plan and have that mindset that you are still going to follow this routine so that you can get to where you need to go. I hope this video was helpful. If you want to see more videos like this, comment below and let me know what you think. That's gonna do it for this one, guys. I will catch you in the next one. Bye.
Because you made a change on me. I don't even recognize the man in front of me. You let things get in the way. You can tell a different story, but I know you started pushing me away. I let you in, but now I'm sorry that I did. No more situations.